Alright. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Lady Lacey show. Welcome. Welcome. Thanks for the support in the last video. You know, life is intense. Even without Flat Earth. It's intense, people. But that's okay. I got a Flat Earth conference to look forward to in 3 weeks. A sweet new ride, new tires. Now I just gotta worry about the details. Oh man, and I have to get support about FE from non-flat earthers, which is so crazy. But that's that's what I gotta do right now. So, but what I want to talk about today is me. You're part of this flat Earth course, which I lost my notebook. So, Serena, if you could drop my notebook back over, I would totally appreciate it. I know I went over the stuff in the notebook already in the videos, but I need my notebook, and that might be semester 2. But for semester 1, I'll just, you gotta know who I am. So, my name is Lacey. The whole world knows me as Lacey. I don't have a nickname, which is Lacey. Lady Lacey. Lady is from studying the Middle Ages, like Lady of her castle, so Lady Lacey. That was a good one. But where to start? Got my coffee. I hope y'all got your coffee. Just sit down and, looks can be deceiving. Some people say I look younger. Right now I probably look older, but I gotta go ahead and make a video this morning. It takes forever to upload. And, just get, the Lady Lacey Studios is me. So, we're kind of slacking on things. But I can't fire myself, so. Okay, so where to start? I'm 35. And I come from a very smart family that all have their heads together. And so they put me in private school, but they put me in some of the best, public schools in the country. And I graduated on time, which was an accomplishment for me. Before I graduated, I was a senior, and it was crazy. I was with my best friend Brandy, and we went to Waffle House. And we showed up to school late. And the day was September 11th. We'd done this a few times. We showed up to school late. We felt good. We had our Waffle House in us. Economics class. As soon as we sit down, the teacher's kind of tipped with us. He gets a phone call, and a plane had hit a building in New York City, and all the classrooms had TVs with cable in them. Like, I think it was like 55 channels back then. And it had, we had ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox. I don't know if CNN was around yet. I mean, on this particular box, maybe. But it was the first period of class. he turns it on. We're watching it. Everybody thinks it's funny because the airplane accidentally hit the Trade Center. But then we keep watching, and an explosion happens, and they say a second airplane hit the tower. Or they didn't know for a while. But anyway, so I saw 9/11 on the TV when it happened as a senior in high school. And then we had like 7 classes throughout the day. So throughout the day, I just went to each classroom and we would just watch TV. Fox was the best. Fox had the most action. Had a guy down there. Everybody else was kind of like on screen, taking the phone calls and the witness stuff. A lot of kids couldn't watch it. They were getting scared, and they wouldn't watch it. But I watched the whole thing. I watched it all day long. And poor freshmen, they wouldn't let the freshmen watch it. See, this is where we messed up, America. They wouldn't let the freshmen watch it because they were young and they might get scared. But I just knew. But I didn't know then. And I think it took it to like that day we got home. They started talking about Al Qaeda and stuff. It was like later on, and the president was on the radio saying it was Al Qaeda, and and then when I was moved out, 19 happened. They were bombing they're bombing over there. And we're like, woohoo. And then, golly. So we're talking like, it was about 2 years. And then the internet started popping. People started talking 9/11. Columbine happened when I was like a 8th grader. So in 9th grade, that's when they started saying no trench jackets and started just being butt heads about everything. And that was unnecessary. So, yeah. And then I went to college. And college teaches you a few things. But I wasn't at the college. I was just living by the college. And that taught me a few things, hanging out with them. And I did go to college. And I guess it's YouTube, man. YouTube started coming out, and they started bringing the loose change video, and people started watching it and telling me about it. And I've just been on the... Oh, yeah, and I was always reading books about the CIA after that. Took a psychology class, so I read a bunch of psychology books. Which is helpful now, with Skinner and the rat in the box and all that. But still cruel and unusual punishment to the rat. And I've just been researching ever since. It's, I guess, 2000... It's okay, something's wrong with 9/11. Oh, and then in these years, like, I always felt like Einstein was an idiot. And that guy in the wheelchair was an idiot. And people were giving them too much credit. I always felt like that. I just didn't know the world was flat until, I want to say, 2016? 2015? Good old autoplay on YouTube. I left it on from watching Alex Jones, which I guess he kicked butt in 2016, but everything is staged out now. But I left it on autoplay, and there was 200 proofs about, Earth's flat by Eric DeBay, and everybody was at work, and I watched it while doing laundry and just relaxing before work, because I work 3rd shift, I think. And I was impressed. I was impressed. It answered so many questions. So much research came together. When you're researching and researching and researching, you know, I had my Illuminati spell where I watched all those videos, like, and space. I love space. I watched all the Ancient Aliens. I watched all, you know, I loved all that crap. And now it's over. It's totally over. But yeah, so it answered so many questions. I went to work that day and told everybody the earth is flat. And I haven't gone back since. Maybe had a couple of months of just like fuzzy brain. Of just like, is this really true? But yeah, it's true. The earth is flat. Everything we see on TV is fake. No planes on 9/11. Just the craziest little stuff, you know. What can you do? What can you do? But I don't know. I skipped out a lot of personal stuff. I'm on my second marriage. I got 3 wonderful stepkids. Like, that's my job 24/7. I have a aunt from my husband. My husband gives me lots of things to do. So I have a disabled aunt. She's like 50. And I just take care of people. Right now, you don't hear a sound but the clock. Because, you know, they're not here. I might get a knock on the door. Someone's always here. But yeah, and it interrupts all my videos. But what got me online, let's do that. What got me online is I discovered Live Me, and I was on that for a while. And I was a flat earther on Live Me. I had my sign on the back, said Flat Earth Baby and Mud Flood. And I got up to like 3,000 people, and I was competing in some contests and stuff. So, and I still have my account on there. If you want to talk live with me, you can hit me up on Live Me. You can hit notifications and know when I'm on. I'm going to try to do these videos in the morning, and then, do these videos, and then do the Live Me afterwards, because Live Me is just, it's off script. Yeah. So I'm just kind of lost. Oh gosh. But yeah, okay, so I went to YouTube and I want to make some flat earth videos so my Live Me people could come to YouTube. Well, that didn't happen. People stay pretty much where they're at. So that didn't happen. And that's okay. I have enjoyed my YouTube people. You're all new. Made all kinds of cool things on it. I only have like 200 people on my subscribers. Because we are the most, I think I am like the most censored channel. Totally. There's all kinds of 9/11 things they don't censor. And there's all kinds of science things they don't censor. But, you know, they censor this channel. And they censor others, I assume. The Lady Lacey show. I feel like I'm missing so much. I don't like how it looks. I don't want to look at the camera. It's so morning. It's so morning. I'm so, It is a beautiful day. The temperatures went down. I'm feeling better. The temperatures got too hot there for a minute. You know, people can't handle that. Oh gosh, we had a. It's just we've had a lot going on around here. People have been stressed out, but we stuck together as a community and as everything. So yeah. Anyway, don't believe anything on your TV. Don't believe anything. Uh, you can't, because if they're gonna lie to you about little things, they're gonna lie to you about everything. Oh my gosh. Oh, so YouTube. So I didn't know the truth on 9/11 until I think Thirst for Truth got on my channel and informed me of Brian Staveley's channel, and so I've now have been informed about 9/11, and I didn't take too much research afterwards. I mean, I spent like a few days on it, but I've spent so much time. When things just make sense, I've spent so much time. And when things make sense and you don't have to put just crazy, silly stuff into it, that's your best bet. 20 years and it's solved in my head. So, that is totally, totally cool. We still got 16. We've been on here 16 minutes. Got my coffee. I need some music or something. Again, YouTube, we can't play music. Live Me, I can. So please subscribe to Live Me. I'm going to try to make the Lady Lacey show more like a show. Absolutely. So that's kind of some bits and pieces of my history. I know I missed out on a lot. I want to cut out a lot of drama. I just want to stick to the facts, what makes me special, and not let the world get me down, There's a lot of energy vampires out there just sucking, just it's not hard to research. And I've seen a lot of good, I've seen a lot of bad, and seen young men take their, I haven't seen it, but, friends of mine have taken their lives, young men. People are suffering, hungry, upset, moody, and the fact that they're being lied to since they were children, we all are, is not helping anybody out. And it's making everybody miss out on their blessings. I think there's plenty of resources out here for everybody. 100%. There's plenty. But when you're lied to distort your ability to find precious metals or more land. If you're living in a tiny apartment right now with 10 people, think, man, you're missing out on your blessings because they lied to you as a child. You've had your whole life to research, and they kept us in a room and made us regurgitate facts on a test that aren't right, If I could right now, I would shut down a lot of things, but I can't. My kids go to public school, so of course that's an espionage mission. Not espionage. Research. It's for research. It's for research purposes. I gotta know what they're telling the kids. So they love to tell me. They absolutely love to. Lacey, we learned about planets. They said it's a planet. They said the moon is a rock. Gravity runs everything. They let me know. I'm not causing no big deals right now. Okay. Oh. Well, what got me to YouTube? We gotta get to that. YouTube was Martin, the little flat earth British guy. I was watching him one night, And he got me thinking. So I spent all night researching the 1812 earthquake in Hawaii. What a weird mix. And then I figured there was a big thing that happened all over the world in 1812. So I left a comment and he said, "Thank you for this." And that's the 1812 mud flood date. Um, just a good guess. The mud flood is like part 3. And that's where my expertise is. I love mud flood. I'm not too into Tartaria right now because I just don't want to mess up the message of mud flood, you know? If Tartaria is the answer, then I'll come to it. But for right now, I'm just looking at a lot of stuff around here in the Tennessee area, the little towns. Let's see what's going on. The evidence. There's still a lot of evidence. You know? And it's always been here. Just odd things that just always stuck with me. Like, we used to have this ice cream shop where I lived in the town square. And a few of my friends worked there. It was a really nice ice cream shop. And my friend told me that it had 2 underground layers. I was like, what? Why does that have 2 underground layers in that ice cream shop in the old town square? You know? Now we know. Mud flood, you know? So, I know that's advanced. And I got a lot of people watching this channel who don't know flat earth. Flat earth is step 1, so we're going to have to go over flat earth. This is more like introductory. Who am I to teach you flat earth? I got my niece watching, apparently. I got some people from work watching, that, you know, secretly watching, that like disagree with flat earth all the way, because obviously they haven't researched it. So we'll have to do that in our next episode. Rock on. I don't know, I've just been babbling, and I can't really look at the camera. I'm just, duh. But it's good to vent. It's good to see y'all. It's good to drink coffee. Don't worry about me. I'm okay. I promise you, I'm not crazy. I'm really good with math. I'm the coupon queen. That coupon episode was not wasted whatsoever. I have like 25 cereals, 50 shampoo and conditioners, a bunch of extra. I've been stockpiling laundry detergent, fabric softener. I have definitely been buying things on clearance and turning around. So that is so exciting, because last year I had like nothing. And this year I'm trying to prepare for the winter. I don't want to go outside. I feel like winter is going to be awful this year. My tabby is just full of hair. It's not even cold, like it's fallish. But it hadn't got cold yet. And my tabby is just puffed up with hair. So it tells me it's going to be a cold winter. So I don't want to have to go out for stupid things like shampoo and, toothpaste. Stocked up on toothpaste. Mouthwash. Just the basics, man. I wanted like a 6-month supply of everything. In case something goes wrong, I can coast for 6 months. That's where the coupon is coming in. It's really, really helping out. But I gotta put it to the side and coast, because here comes Christmas, here comes Thanksgiving, Halloween, Flat Earth Convention. So yeah. Ideas, if you see this, I'm still planning to go. I feel better. I gotta write you or call you or something. Because this is going to be the Lady Lacey show. And I need to do better at putting together a show. We could have music, like the Jimmy Fallon show or the I've been watching shows since I was a kid, so I should be able to do this. Just because we're flat earthers doesn't mean we don't like good entertainment. At all, whatsoever. And oh, and I'm gonna stick with Jesus. If that means that I gotta believe everything in the Bible, then that means I gotta believe everything in the Bible. If you want to kick me out for it, kick me out for it. But I have been saved by Jesus over and 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 over. So I can't sit here and tell you that Jesus is not real, because Jesus is real. And Jesus works in real time. And he can send angels to save your butt in real time. Like, my best friend this week, my best friend, the one that I saw 9/11 with, this week she had a major heart attack. I guess that's why I'm feeling down and weird and blah. But if I wasn't feeling down and weird and everything, then I wouldn't be a real person. So, real feelings. But, okay, anyway. So, Brandy, she had a heart attack in the hospital, and she literally died. She literally died, and they had to bring her back a few times and zap her 14 times. And she was brought back to me. I gotta thank Jesus. When you're doing the right thing is when you're being attacked a lot. And since I'm protected with Jesus, I think they attack whoever might be attacking my people. So remember to pray over your people that maybe don't have Jesus. Let's pray for each other. If you're sitting there and you're wondering what all this is all about, they got Bible on audio. And I'd start with the New Testament. And you don't have to read the Bible, but just listen to it